So we'll be doing the Bank Nifty analysis. If you can see in daily candles, we continuously have four red candles, which is trading in our channel. In this is the daily candle. As you can see, we continuously have almost five red candles, but this red candle we had an expectation that it would we will get a green candle, but it opened at our expected closing level, and then from there it moved higher, and then in the second half we had a big selling and it closes near previous day's close. But the only good part is this Thursday's closing is above Wednesday's closing. uh, so we already have five red candles, so that would be a rare association where we are seeing five red candles, that too in the same range. See, you can see here we had a five red candles, but this was completely in a downtrend. So here we have four red candles, so we are expecting a green candle. So I will means we can get a reversal in the second half. uh, the condition would be we will see a 15 minutes W pattern, or if it is trading below, if we will see a W pattern for a W pattern formation in 15 minutes, so that we might take a trade in second half if we get a W pattern, and expect a green candle, a closing above whatever is the opening price. So in 15 minutes we have this channel going on, and now everyone can see this channel. We have the same pattern repeating. Moved higher in the morning, then it sell off happened, moved higher, sell off happened, moved higher, sell off happened. Here it moved a little bit higher, it went sideways, then the sell off happened. Here also it moved higher, then the sell off happened. But if you see closely here, the price opened and moved higher, price opened, moved higher. Here the price opened, actually first 15 minutes it stayed in the same place. The next day the price opened, it fell. Mm, Even yesterday the price opened and it fell. So if we get a breakout of 15 minutes, first 15 minutes, if the first 15 minutes, if we have a flat opening or a gap down opening or even a gap up opening, which is not above this level, 19,879, around 19,880, this level, and the first 15 minutes is a red candle, and we get a breakdown of that first in 15 minutes, we can expect a target till 19,500. The first target would be the low of this day, that is 19,600. The second would be 19,500. That's our first analysis for flat gap down for a downward movement. We'll wait for first 15 minutes. If it breaks with closing rate and breaks the first 15 minutes candle, we can take a downward trade. And then if we get a gap up, let's say gap up is around 19,050, we'll again wait for some time to see if price is holding here. We'll wait for the 5 minutes red candle, and then take a bullish trade when the 5 minutes red candle's high is taken off. That means, let's say this is a first 5 minutes red candle, and then again the next candle we get inside candle, After that, this candle, when it breaks this red candle's high, will take a bullish trade with a sell off low of that particular candle or maximum of 30 to 40 points. uh, the target would be First target would be, if it is forming somewhere here, first target would be around 45,000 to 45,050. If it sustains here and breaks out, the maximum we are expecting is around 45,100. So because this is a complete selling area, but the low, this lows is also not forming very low, and this is also not forming very high. But you see, we had a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and then lower high, lower low. But today we had a higher high, higher high, but this is still less than this one, and a higher low. So if it forms, means this way, we might expect something like this to happen in coming days, and then move higher. Uh, so if we get a gap up today, it might come and take support here in the first starting only, then it might trade here, then break out above and move higher. If it breaks even this level 19,560 500 level and sustains below that one, even in the second half without making any W pattern, it might close red, but we are not planning for that one because we already have a sell off 4 candles, 5 red days we have, so we are not planning for a big sell off again. If you see HDFC Bank, we had a sell off, it gap up again, uh, it closes above this level. In daily candle, if you can see, we had a breakout, a good rally, now a big retracement, which is a deep retracement. ICICI Bank is looking good. If we get flat opening and then crosses this level, we can see 19,060 63. Axis Bank is actually a little weak. It made a, means we had a rally to almost made triple top, then breakout happened, but it is sustaining here. If we get a small gap up opening, this high could be taken out. Kotak Bank is actually pretty weak when compared to all other banks. All other banks are almost at lifetime high, or at least they have touched their lifetime high. This is not actually, the lifetime high is around 2,250, but is still trading around 1,800 900. Again, yesterday we had a negative closing. So if it takes out this level 19,900, we can expect a rally of 100 points in a quick time. SBI is also pretty negative, so it had a selling. We had a gap up again. From the gap up top, we got a very huge red candle. So if it opens flat, so or even a slight gap down, we might expect a closing of this one, but we might even trade a little bit of deep, like 580 or something, and then the closing might, we might expect a doji or something like this type of candle, not again this very big red candle. IndusInd Bank is also in a range. we had a sell-off, and this is trading in this range only, but in we have a lower wick, so if it opens trades in a range for the first half, in the second half it might move higher. So if you see, the HDFC Bank is in a range, ICICI Bank is looking a little bullish, Axis Bank is medium, Kotak Bank is negative, SBI is negative, and IndusInd Bank is okay. So we have only one bullish stock. This is in a range. This is also in some sort of a range. But if it breaks this level, 19,050, it might make a new low. So this is slightly sideways to negative. Kotak Bank is negative, SBI is negative, this is neutral. So we have one bullish stock, two partially negative stocks, two negative stocks, and one neutral stock. So all are in different directions. So in Bank Nifty also we can expect a volatility again. It might be a small volatility when compared to other days, but it might be a volatile day. That's it. Thank you.